categories. If you think you know your friends pretty well and what you agree to disagree on, then you might want to check out Agree to Disagree. In this party game, someone will pick a category each round and then might pick something a little bit more specific for the category. So if TV genre is picked, for example, you might pick comedy, and then everybody will set their little dial here to if they disagree or agree, meaning that they really, really like it or they really don't like it, and then just put that face down on the table. And then they'll go around and pick different players who they think that they disagree with, because the goal is to agree to disagree. Then, without showing this side of the little toy here, you will try and click them together. If they fit together flush, it means that you agree to disagree, which will earn players points. But if they do not fit all the way, it means that you agree, you have the same opinion on whatever that topic was, and then you will earn no points for that particular question. I thought that this party game was a really unique kind of experience, and it had like a really neat take on kind of getting to know each other and thinking like, what's something that like I think that maybe everyone's going to have different opinions on. There's going to be a split, so there's going to be a lot of matching up, or maybe even something that you just think that you disagree with everybody else, so then maybe you can get the most points there by kind of disagreeing with multiple players, since if you are the active player, you can get picked multiple times. The problem I had with it is that for a party game, for what is a pretty light game, I found that a lot of people were confused as I was explaining the rules. The rules are not very long. There's not a ton of stuff going on for the game, but it still felt like there was some confusion about how the things were supposed to click together or what the goal of the game actually was. I'm not really sure why that was, why there was confusion, but maybe it was just kind of a difficult concept to explain or understand. But I did feel that because of that, the game felt a little bit finicky at times for that. Maybe it just didn't have as wide of an audience as I expected it to have, but overall, I thought that because of that, the game just kind of fell a little bit just fine for me. It's not something that I would bring to the table super often, but if you find players who enjoy it after their first couple of plays, it's definitely worth some more plays. Again, the categories that you start with are pretty broad, so you can have a very different game every time you play because different categories are going to get picked, different things within those categories are going to be selected, so you're going to be able to do a lot of like icebreakery stuff with this, really learn about the players that you're playing with. So it's definitely a unique game, it's definitely an interesting experience. You just have to find the right group for it. But you can check out my full review on the blog today, see if this one's for you.